Good taste is easy to spot, but hard to pin down. You know it when you see it. With your car, you want something sophisticated and daring, yet classic, approachable, but with an air of opulence. That's where the Range Rover Evoque comes in. The Range Rover Evoque is charisma in motion, art and craft in equal measure. Its exterior is a quietly bold expression of Range Rover DNA with a floating roof, continuous waistline, and three-dimensional grille that give it a captivating character. Inside, you'll find a calm, minimalist cabin anchored by a tactile gear shifter where clean lines, sumptuous materials, and advanced technology come together. Make a statement in the Range Rover Evoque. This elegant SUV elevates every drive, offering a new dimension of refinement and luxury. Whether you prefer a modern aesthetic or a warmer, authentic appearance, the Evoque's interior can be tailored to your taste. Ready to experience sophisticated design and premium materials in motion? Explore the Range Rover Evoque at LandRoverUSA.com. This is Optimal Living Daily, 3 Habits to Combat My Struggle with Screen Time by Amy Slenker-Smith of simplyenough.net, and I'm Justin Malik. I read to you every day with permission from the authors, and we have a bunch of shows where we read to you covering different topics. Just search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this to find all of them. Today I have a brand new author for the show. I'll tell you about Amy right after the reading. But for now, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. 3 Habits to Combat My Struggle with Screen Time by Amy Slenker-Smith of simplyenough.net. 1 house, 3 people, and 17 devices. I have 3 devices. 8 more screen-like devices belonging to my husband and son are available for my use. And let's not forget 3 TVs, 2 gaming systems, and an Apple TV. Seriously? Thankfully, our desire to simplify encourages conversations about what we really need. I use that term loosely. Because each device has a cost long after their initial purchase, including subscription services, protective cases, chargers, accessories, data plans, replacement, and maintenance, just to name a few. 5 years ago, we cut the cable cord. Initially, it encouraged us to be intentional about TV watching. And with so many streaming services and advertisements for new shows, our streaming costs could exceed the former cable bill if we didn't follow a budget. When was the last time you checked in on your subscriptions? Thankfully, I'm not much of a TV person. My best guys, on the other hand, can binge watch like it's their job. But I have my own issues with screen time as reported by my phone. Honestly, I suck at curbing my own screen time. I've considered but never done Cal Newport's analog challenge. I want to take a digital Sabbath for 24 hours, but never do. And I recently completed Courtney Carver's 5-day digital detox challenge, Less Phone, More Life, which revealed that I spend 69 days per year on my phone. What the heck? Let's face it, the screen time discipline eludes all of us. It's hard. I'm getting better, but evenings and weekends are embarrassing. Living in a world where connectedness is expected makes disconnecting feel impossible. Apparently, I pick up my phone 45 times per day on average. But it isn't all bad news. I have 3 habits that seem to help. Number 1, screen-free mornings. Many years ago, when I started a screen-free morning routine, it was an immediate improvement to my day. I wake up early and start with my devotional and coffee. Then I plan my day, write, or work on a large project. When my son gets up, I start the day with him and without screens. I leave my phone in a parking spot. This ensures focus on my family and my top 3 work goals. In the wise words of Mel Robbins, I'm not distracted by other people's crap on social media. I read emails when I can give them my full attention. My clients and my family benefit from this approach. I enjoy the morning routine and don't feel compelled to check my phone. With boundaries, I have the opportunity for real quality time with my family. Starting our day on the right foot translates to better afternoons as well. Once upon a time, I even read Harry Potter to my son before school. Shiny screens could have stolen those moments. Number 2, set screen time limits and delete apps. I can be weak and undisciplined when it comes to technology, so I set screen time limits on my phone. My son has them too, but I want to set the example with technology. Periodically, I remove social media apps from my phone and commit to not checking social media until after 4 p.m. each day. My phone tracks the rest of the time for me. I'm embarrassed by the statistics and how much time I waste. I'm a work in progress, and it does help me be less distracted and more present with the people in my life. I'm determined to not be distracted by a screen. And number 3, nighttime parking spot. 8 o'clock is my final phone check. The nightly parking spot is in the bathroom because it's my alarm clock. When it goes off in another room, I get up instead of hitting snooze. Moreover, it's away from my bed, which means less late night scrolling that can negatively affect my sleep. Having a consistent wake time has even helped my migraines. Who knew that sleeping in was a trigger for migraines? To keep a consistent wake time, I set a Monday through Friday alarm. Studies show that your sleep quality is better with a consistent bedtime and wake time. Was it difficult to establish this routine? Yes. Important to do so? Yes. My ugly secrets. There you have it, all my ugly secrets about screen time. If you relate to even one of those, you're not alone. Apparently, I'm part of the first generation raising kids in the everything era, so we're figuring it out for everyone. It's so easy to get distracted and miss out on this world around us. Is a screen stealing your time? Join me with one of these new habits and find an accountability partner. We can do this. You just listened to the post titled 3 Habits to Combat My Struggle with Screen Time by Amy Slenker-Smith of simplyenough.net, and I'll be right back with my commentary. Over the years, our podcast team has launched new shows, given away hardcover journals, and looking ahead, hopefully bringing you more engaging content. And speaking of growth, if you run an e-commerce business, you know how crucial it is to scale efficiently, especially during the busy holiday season. That's where ShipStation comes in. I've personally used ShipStation, and it's a game changer. Their all-in-one order fulfillment system integrates seamlessly with over 180 popular e-commerce platforms and carriers. What I love most is how easy it is to automate shipping tasks and manage orders from a single dashboard. With just a click, I can print shipping labels, saving me hours of work. Plus, the industry-leading carrier discounts have saved me thousands on shipping costs. It's no wonder over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation, with 98% becoming lifelong customers after the first year. Scale your e-commerce business with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today. Go to shipstation.com and use code OLD to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's shipstation.com, code OLD. Thank you to Amy. Amy Slenker-Smith is a Washington, D.C.-based decluttering coach and author of countless Living Simply articles at Simply Enough. Through her coaching program and popular blog, Amy's framework proves that even the most unmotivated can conquer the overwhelm of stuff and create a home they love. Amy's also one of the first Becker certified professional organizers that's based on the well-known Uncluttered program by Joshua Becker of Becoming Minimalist. Her articles have been featured in Becoming Minimalist, No Sidebar, and Redfin, where she's a regular contributor. And she's also been a guest on the popular podcasts Simple by Emmy, Simple and Intentional, and Earthy Girls. To learn more about Amy's work and get started with your own decluttering journey, check out simplyenough.net/5days. She mentioned that after doing a challenge, she found out that 69 days a year are spent on her phone. So doing the math, that's 18% of her time, and probably somewhere around 30% sleeping, 30% working. So that combined is about 80% of the day. Pretty crazy to think about. And I don't think her number is far from typical. It's really something to look into and rethink for all of us. So do rethink that today. Thank you for being here every day, and I'll see you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.